our dear Prime Minister, Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, and your beautiful wife, Mrs. Phillips, former President Donald Ramatar, members of Cabinet, members of Parliament, members of the diplomatic community, and of course, our new ambassador, Ambassador Yang Yang. You say Yong Yong, I say Yang Yang. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen and members of the media, I think one of the first things the ambassador would have said to me was that she finally found the country with the best Chinese food. Today, we gather here in celebration in what is a complex global environment. A global environment that requires strong commitment to partnership to create equitable growth, sustainable development, and advancement of our human capital. It is my position that bilateral and multilateral relationship must be built on a foundation of equity, regardless of the size. Sorry, Chancellor, I now recognize you're here. A foundation that is built on equity, regardless of size, one that is cemented in the corridors of social and economic justice, and one in which global issues like energy, climate, and security must form the basis upon which respect is built and upon which partnership is built. These elements of our relationship are the ingredients that will allow our relationship to grow and be sustainable. Because if, as partners and as groupings, we can address the many challenges that we face globally together, then we can find more common grounds and find scenarios and situations that would lead to lasting peace and that would create an enabling global environment for all the citizens of our world to progress in an equitable way. It is therefore my distinct honor and sincere pleasure to join Your Excellency and all our distinguished guests this evening as we commemorate this remarkable time span of celebration, of enduring diplomatic relations between the Cooperative Republic of Guyana and the People's Republic of China. Guyana, just 6 years after its independence, established formal diplomatic ties with the People's Republic of China. In doing so, Guyana became the first English-speaking Caribbean country to recognize the People's Republic of China. Even prior to our independence, there were clear calls within our society for such a relationship, grounded in our recognition of China's sovereignty and its place in the international community. Over the past 53 years, our relationship has blossomed into respectful and multifaceted partnership grounded in mutual trust, shared values, and economic cooperation. Central to this relationship is Guyana's consistent respect to the One China policy, a foundational pillar of our diplomatic engagement. Our relations are not born solely of strategic interests, but also of deep ties of blood and history. The Chinese community in Guyana has for over 170 years contributed significantly to our cultural diversity, our commerce, and our national development. These enduring people-to-people connections have enriched our society and continue to serve as a bridge between our two nations. This evening, we salute the invaluable and visible contributions of the People's Republic of China to Guyana's development. Our cooperation spans a broad spectrum, from agriculture and education to infrastructure and health, security to sport, culture and the arts, from telecommunication and technology to trade, transport, and private investment. China has stood with us, has partnered with us, and lent support to critical national priorities. Equally important is our robust multilateral cooperation, where we have stood side by side in regional and global bodies such as the United Nations, the G77 and China, the CELAC China Forum, the China-Caribbean Consultations, and the China-Caribbean Economic and Trade Cooperation. Both our countries share the conviction that multilateralism, grounded in international law, is the only viable path to addressing the complex and interlinked challenge facing today's world. As Guyana forges ahead with its transformative development and our social agenda, we see China as a long-standing friend and partner in our journey. We are confident that as Guyana rises to new heights, China will be there, offering friendship, partnership to advance mutual benefit and development. Guyana is committed to building a One Guyana, a society that is inclusive, one that demonstrates equity and opportunity for all. In our One Guyana initiative, we emphasize that every person who contributes to our development, regardless of nationality, is welcome and valued. Chinese nationals living and working in Guyana are therefore an important part of our National Development Trust. Tonight also marks a particular special occasion as we warmly welcome Her Excellency Yang Yang, the newly accredited Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Guyana, and we can give her a Guyanese welcome. Ambassador, we have already had many discussions on ways in which we can advance our partnership. Discussions surrounding every aspect of our national life, including the safeguard of our sovereignty and territorial integrity, and the role China must play in ensuring this region remains peaceful and that our neighbors, in a just manner, follow what we all believe in, that is international order and the rule of law, and respect our sovereignty and territorial integrity. We assure you of the full support and cooperation of the Government of Guyana as you discharge your duties and responsibilities. We look forward to working with you in deepening this treasured partnership and exploring new areas of engagement in keeping with the aspirations of our people. On the matter of international order, we believe that international order must be free from terrorism, extremism, and based on policies that promote peace, a just global system, respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity, democracy, and of course, society is built on the foundation of freedom and the rule of law. We believe that wherever people are oppressed, such oppression must come to an end. In closing, let me once again express, on behalf of the government and people of Guyana, our heartfelt appreciation to the government and people of the People's Republic of China for their friendship and continued support to our national development. As we celebrate this 53rd anniversary, we do so not merely in remembrance of the past, but with great hope for the future. Hope for a stronger relationship, hope for a stronger partnership, and hope for a future that is bright for all of humanity. Let us raise our glasses, wherever they are, to the continued health and well-being of His Excellency Xi Jinping, President of the People's Republic of China, to the enduring friendship between our two countries, and to the prosperity of the people of both Guyana and China. I thank you, and God bless all of you.